Welcome to Lincoln, Nebraska, home of the Cornhuskers and home to some of the most loyal fans in the sport, where, once again, Memorial Stadium will be sold out. We've got a terrific matchup for you today, rich in pageantry and tradition, and it ought to be a fantastic clash. As we'll see a squad from the MAC, the Akron Zips, taking on a team from the Big Ten, the Nebraska Cornhuskers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. The Zips will kick it away to start. And he takes this from inside the 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The Cornhuskers offense will have the football first. And they are coming off a sensational performance led by this quarterback who's hoping he can build on things, Jesse.
Well, I know, having played the position, when you have a big game, you just can't wait to get back out there again and build on that performance. David, last time out, he was making the right reads. He showed off his arm talent. He had this offense moving up and down the field and finding the end zone, and you know he's excited to take on this defense today.
Yeah, and talking to these quarterbacks coming to this football game, like, they're not going to do what happened last week. Like, you can't sit back and make the coverages easy for him to diagnose. He'll pick you apart like he did last week. Look for some change.
Hi, waving hand.
Hey, Riley, how you doing?
Can't make the connection.
Hope you're well, man.
Down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down. The Huskers line up to punt it away. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. Hauls it in and looking upfield. He's got great speed. Returns like that are why you don't settle for the fair catch if you don't have to. Picks up just a little bit of yards to help out the Oak. So Akron's offense will take the field for the first time.
Welcome at Willie's Gaminglets. Thank you for being here.
Coaches mentioned in meetings this week. Anything you guys heard that really resonated with you?
Yeah, I love when coaches talk about guys that bring it every.
There he goes.
Go, 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 go.
And he slipped through the crowd, and he'll house it. Touchdown, Zips.
I know it's early this year, but it's obvious this guy is a focal point in this offense. After having 2 touchdowns in his first game, he gets on the board here. Doesn't matter where he lines up. They find ways to get him the football, and defenses just have not been able to figure him out.
He'll start the return inside the spot. He gets a block. He found some really good running room on that one and just about got loose. As it is, good return to set up the drive. Snap it to the back. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming. Win with the running game on 1st down, now back at it. Back to throw, it's Rayola. Quickly to the tight end. They're working their way toward midfield. He's out of bounds at the 46. And the Huskers really need to keep this drive alive on 3rd down. try to get it through the air.
Let's go. Let's go.
They bring the punter onto the field now. He'll go back to work and punt it away for the second time. He'll take it on the return. Pretty solid coverage there, and they'll stop him at the 26. The Zips take over at Akron, ready to get that offense to work. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. Nice move to keep running. Found that space and picked up 6 out to the 33. And the Zips can really attack on this second and short. They'll give it to the back. Gets it to the 46-yard line. First down for this offense.
When the running back gets going and gets ahead of steam like that, so hard to get to the ground. That's why you blitz. That's why you bring pressure. That's why you bring more guys in the box so you can get him before he gets going. But once he got going, you could tell it was hard to get a hand on him, hard to get him to the ground.
Yeah, I don't know if the quarterback got confused on first down. He might have thought the defense was going to be in man coverage that time, but they were in zone. They fooled him and just didn't seem like he had his eyes in the right place, was forcing that ball to his intended target.
He's going for it all. He's got it. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Akron.
And the offense punches it in again, and we call his name again. That's 2 touchdowns now in 2 games with still more to be played. I tell you what, I think this guy's name will be called a lot more throughout the season. He's that kind of good.
We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Louisville is trailing right now, but let's be honest. The program that turned out Lamar Jackson should never be counted out of any game. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to James Madison. He'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about it.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. The Cornhuskers with a second and short to keep this drive moving.
Hi, Jared.
Hey, Alex. How you
Pass is
doing?
incomplete thanks to a big hit. Boy, could they
Hope
use a
you're well, Alex.
conversion on 3rd and short from their own 24.
I love the quick decision the QB made there on that RPO, knowing he wanted to get it out of his hands fast. He just needs to make a more accurate throw moving forward.
They tried to go
Review. Welcome at Alex Bostel 2799.
Pretty good, man. Pretty good.
Thank you
Thanks for
being
asking.
Here.
looking for running room. He'll
Hi, BFF Alex.
before he stopped.
Welcome at Release Gaminglitz Bless. Thank you for being here.
He put 2
Thanks,
touchdowns
Michael.
on the board in the early going, and now right back to work.
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on
Hi, Riley. How are you?
football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
Trying to make magic on the scramble.
Welcome at Alex Bostel 2799. Thank you for being here. I'm doing good. How are you?
Nice job buying time. He's trying to throw the football downfield. Nothing there, so instead of throwing it away and getting the incomplete, just get what you can get and make this next down more manageable.
3rd down in the Husker faithful.
Glad you guys are doing well. Glad you guys are doing well, my buddies.
Impossible. They
Good.
knocking him down behind the line of scrimmage. He had been running wild.
And I'd go back to him again after that first carry, but the defense more ready. They're more alert, dialed into the running back. They're like, listen, we've given up one big play. All eyes on him. Nice job getting the guy on the ground.
Big tight end makes the grab. It's a first down. Not much
Well,
of a
let's go,
first
let's
down
go.
gamble
Nice,
when it's that
nice.
much of a sure thing. An easy conversion for this offense.
Now, what a great second effort by the receiver there. Catches the
Touchdown.
football.
Do a
Knows
touchdown,
He's
man.
got to get some yards to get that first down. Nice job
Unleashes one deep.
I'm 5 away from 600 subs.
Let's
Please
go,
fold
Alex.
it
Nice.
hands,
Let's go,
fold it
buddy.
hands,
Let's
like
go.
Thumbs up and sub if you haven't yet.
Take shots down.
595 subscribers.
Finish the play. The wideout's going to wish he had that one back.
3rd
You could be the first man.
Welcome Jared Chalucci. Check out BC's Amazing People channels out https://www.youtube.com/CHANNEL/UCV6ZCJ4A3TDN0IBFDG2NGDQ.
You could be the first. The 600 subs.
The Zips have their offense in high gear. Got room to work. Defense there to stop him at the 20. Let's give him 3 yards.
But I'm at 608 right now.
Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out.
Oh, touchdown. Touchdown. School. School.
He strides his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Zips.
Man, this offense has started the season off so good. 1-0 a week ago, right? Now building on it again. Great job putting points on the board. It's still the first half, but this unit looks dialed in.
And the point after is good. On the move from inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. And here comes the Nebraska offense back onto the field. They've gotten off to a sluggish start and need to put something together on this drive. Defense there to stop him after a gain of 1 to the 22.
Second and 9.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Wants to go up. Caught. It's Markway. He'll be forced out of bounds right at the 30-yard line as they try to grind out some room. The Huskers come to the line on 3rd down, trying to keep this drive alive. Caught near the sticks. It's Barney. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll leave it with the lone back. And they'll stop him after a minimal pickup. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Let's go, let's go. To throw, it's Raiola. Finds a spot in the middle. They stop him at the 42, but they get it across midfield. Pick up 10 and the first down. To the air on first down. Pocket breaking down. And the defense picks up a sack, getting the quarterback down at the 44. And the Huskers with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Looking for a big gain. Grabs it inside the 15.
Oh my God, he had so much
They bring
time.
him down, but he's got a 1st and goal from the 10. The Cornhuskers, once backed up in the shadow of their own goalpost, have put quite a drive together. He'll pull it on the read. He's brought down at the 7-yard line, and they are threatening to take it in. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Looking to fire. Caught in the backfield, it's Ives. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. It's 3rd and goal and a long way from the end zone. From the gun, wants to pass. And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13. And on 4th down, here comes the field goal unit. It's good. He could have hit a string right in the middle of the uprights there. So after putting 3 on the board, the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
The Zips take over in Akron, ready to get that offense to work. What a first quarter they've already put together, up 21-3 and going for more. Dances away to buy time. Outside the pocket, lets it go. Incomplete, and man, is he lucky to get that one back. Defense that close to an interception. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. The give is to Williams. Gets the nose of the ball to the 25, giving...
Please folded hands, like thumbs up and sub if you haven't yet.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get...
He's got it on the right. And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line.
I love when QBs break the pocket and still look to attack. Because as soon as you break the pocket, I'm thinking, oh, man, he's going to take off and run, and I might come up. But those big plays can be made down the field. Nice job by the quarterback keeping his eyes down the field.
I don't know about the decision that time by the quarterback. He may have been expecting man coverage, but that time the defense was in zone, and they did...
Breaks into the open. Got enough for the first down and wants more. And he'll take it to the house. He got loose. Touchdown, Akron.
I love the execution on that play. Great blocking up front just to get the ball carrier an opportunity in the second level of the defense. And then at that point, it was make a guy miss and use the speed. That was a perfectly executed play.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. On the run from inside his own 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. The Cornhuskers ready to go back to work on offense. Always good to get points on a drive, David, but chip shot field goals can leave you a little empty.
And I think it's great to get points, but the great teams get touchdowns in the red area. You got to get out there this time and execute a little better on this drive.
You're absolutely right, David. And generally, the best red zone offenses are the ones that run the ball the best. So let's see if they can be a little bit more physical in this game.
Just what they were looking for to get this drive rolling. They're out to the 35. Let's see how successful they'll be on 1st and 10. They'll send the tight end in motion. Leaves it with the back. And he'll pick up 1. It brings up 2nd and 9. Went to the running game on 1st down. Now here they come again. Here we go. Looking for a man. It's Raiola. Rush coming in hot, and they got him at the 29. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, you'll need to push it downfield. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on. The Huskers will send out the punt unit. Let's see what he can do with it. He only needs a sliver of daylight. That nifty return sets up the offense and negates some of the yardage on the punt. Akron has it back, ready to send that offense back onto the field. You want to talk about a drive where you impose your will? That's what they did running. Turning it on! They finally get to him, but what a play there to pick up the first down. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Moves. From the shotgun, the inside give. And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2. And the Zips with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on 1st down. The throw. Snagged out of the air. He is down at the 1. A terrific run after the throw and catch.
One of the things that makes this quarterback so dangerous
Congrats, homie.
is how accurate he can be when he's on the run. And he's a guy that's looking to throw.
Thanks,
He's not
Solomon.
looking
I
to take
appreciate
off
it.
himself.
What are you at
He
now,
showed you
Solomon?
that accuracy on that play to get the first.
Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Zips.
How explosive is this offense, right? They rev it up so quickly. Speed, playmaking ability, versatility, running, throwing, NFL talent all over the place. And after that last touchdown, they've already blown this game wide open. And guys, we're not even through the first quarter yet.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. And here comes the Nebraska offense back onto the field. Looking to pass. It's Raiola. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Power football with the run. And he finds some solid space, makes a nice game before the defense is able to stop him. They've already punted 4 times in this game, and they're about to run the guy out there for a 5th time if they don't pick up the first down here.
3rd and 1. Everyone knows it's coming, but the quarterback sneak is so hard to stop. They just got to get 1 yard. Nice job by the offensive line.
Well, a really good push by his center on that last play, making it.
And the defense makes a play, and they get the quarterback down at the 26. And the Huskers have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Back to pass. Pulls it in. It's Key. Really short gain on that one. Defense all over it. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Got it in the middle. It's Key. Really nice job there to pick up the first down and get it to their own 41. The Cornhuskers look to keep this drive humming. The give out of the gun. And he is swarmed under a host of defenders there to make the stop. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Wants to go up top. And the quarterback will take a sack back at the 36. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. From the gun, to give, looking for room. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. The Huskers time today. On the move, looking for a little sliver of hope. The solid return there offsets some of the punt yardage and really sets up this offense nicely. The Zips take over in Akron, ready to get that offense to work. Off the play fake on first down to throw. He unleashes a long one. Pulls it in on the right. Run out of bounds after the long game, but they've got it now 1st and goal. And that big gainer on the last one has them threatening from inside the 10. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Williams. Looking for the end zone. Touchdown, Akron! And they take it in for 6 more points.
And this QB starting to do some work, man. The big explosive play in the passing game. You get inside the 10, you're thinking run. Everybody thinking run. You back it up with another pass, another great throw, and quickly this offense gets right to the end zone.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Out comes the offense as they get set to take over. Looking to throw, it's Raiola. Just not quite able to make the connection. It's incomplete. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. The play action fake. Bringing the heat. And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. The short hands, it's Key. Tackle is made right at the 22-yard line. That's not enough for the first down. And the Huskers will punt this one away. They're up to a half-dozen kicks today. He'll field the punt and try to make something happen. Slips through the line. This guy is a daring punt return man. He's not going to settle for the fair catch. A solid return. Gets a little bit of ground for the offense. 42 Spiders. Looking to throw on first down. Fires deep toward the end zone. And swatted down by the defense to stop the scoring opportunity. Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. The give to the back. Runs through the tackle.
And a nice job by the offense picking up the blitz, understanding that extra guy was coming, and creating just a little bit of a hole for that running back to slither through and get some positive yards.
The Zips come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here. And they're able to get a third down stop here. See if they go for it on fourth. They've already converted a fourth down here in the first quarter, and they'll try it again. Going for the marker on the ground. Drag down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down. And the Zips come to the line with a fresh set of downs. To the air. It's Finley. He'll take a shot. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch.
I know one of the things this defense really prides themselves on is being physical, and early in this game, putting a big hit on a guy that's already had a couple catches in this game, that's a good omen.
Wow.
This time they stop him behind
Zach is Omen. I'm blowing him out. I'm blowing him out. 42-3.
It'll be third and
Blowing
long.
out the computer.
They'll run play action. And the defense picks up a sack, getting the quarterback down at the 44. The Zips will bring the punt team onto the field. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. That thing was down for a while, but the big bounce carried it into the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. From the gun, running back on the move. Oh, he's got some space. It's as if that ball had a magnet going back to the offense. How in the world did they keep it? And let's hold on just a minute here as the officials are going to have a second look.
Oh, his legs were down. Yeah. They have the ball anyway. His legs were down.
So after reviewing the undisputable video evidence, the replay booth has decided to overturn the call. To the air on second down. Makes the grab. It's Ives. And they pick up just a few on that completion. The Cornhuskers come to the line on third and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. Dropping back, it's Raiola. Caught close to the marker, it's Hunter. And they give him enough for the first down. They'll move the chains, and let's see if they can snap it one more time here in the first. While we're only through one, these quarterbacks have been lighting up their stat lines. Big turning point as we head into the second and get this game rolling again. So they'll go back to work after changing into the field. Wants to throw on first down. Pulls it in. It's Ives. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Well, will they dial up on second and a long way to go? Gonna look downfield again. Got it in the middle. It's Bonner. And he gets it to the 45-yard line, and that'll be a first down. The Huskers are marching down the field. Wants to go up top on first down. He'll throw it. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Looking to fire. Here's a hit.
There it is. There's the pressure.
And he'll be knocked down at the 40. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On third and long, doesn't need to take the check down. And here comes the pressure, and there he... So now it's second and long. Back to pass. That's reeled in. It's Polk.
Well, they're working the slot receiver on a drag route here. He's just kind of fighting his way through the traffic. He's able to come out the other side and present a nice target for the quarterback.
Finds his man. It's Polk. He gets it so close to the first down marker, but I think
I'm
he's going
going
to be
for
a touch
this.
short. They've converted twice on fourth down so far. Will they make it 3? There he goes. Touchdown.
5.
And the beatdown has ensued.
Yo,
Huge play. It's so nice to have guys that can create these explosive plays like this. You hand it to him, he can do the rest. Look at the speed. Look at the elusiveness. Get into the end zone. Nice run.
Welcome at Hamad Cook 1211. Thank you for being here.
It came down to the final quarter. Clutch plays, guys delivered, and they get a close win.
Yeah, Reese, big-time players make big plays in big games, and that's what happened in this circumstance. As a coaching staff, David, you love this. You know that you have confidence in your guys to go out and be able to execute when it matters the most.
Correct, and you don't know until the games, right? You don't know when those moments present themselves. How are they going to handle it? Great job handling a close game, executing down the stretch like they needed to.
Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football. Welcome to the Magic City, the football capital of the South, Birmingham, Alabama, home to the UAB Blazers, and the fans here have been eagerly anticipating this clash. What an exciting matchup we have in store for you this afternoon, built around the pageantry, tradition, and everything that makes college football great. As we'll see a squad from the back, the Akron Zips, taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the UAB Blazers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. The Blazers will put total leather to crank us up. And he takes this from inside the 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle.
I will be lurking and watching.
alright, Solomon. I
The
appreciate you, man.
Zips offense will have the first possession of the game. And last week, you want to talk about a guy using every tool in the bag from the running back position. David, this guy did it.
He was a monster. And I think when you turned on the tape this week, you saw it, man. So many different ways he could hurt you, and he could be a focal point of this offense. The defense, they know well and good of what happened last week. And their first objective this week, Palmer, is to...
Please folded hands like thumbs up and sub if you haven't yet. Welcome Jared Chalucci. Check out these amazing people channels out https://www.youtube.com/CHANNEL/UCV6ZCJ4A3TDM0IBFDG2NGDQ.
That dude.
Yeah, they know the entire offense goes through him. All week long, they've been stressing tackling, staying in your gaps, waiting at the point of attack, getting as many hats to the football as humanly possible because you can't shut this guy down. You can only hope to contain him, but what a challenge this defense faces today.
The offense lines up at the 40. They've got a first down. Right back to the well. Good pickup there as he gets the first down, and they'll mark him at the 48. And the Zips come to the line with a new set of downs.
29 Philly. 2 not up.
Wants to throw. It's Fenley. Throws toward the end zone. Give him 6. Touchdown, Akron.
And man, is that perfect timing. You could tell quarterback drops back. He sees his guy, and he knows he's open. But watch the throw. Deep down the field, Palmer, right in the breadbasket. Nice play, nice pitch and catch.
He did a nice job at getting it up in the air early and allowing his guy to run under the football, locate it, and then make a tough grab. That is the definition of an explosive play.
He'll bring it out. It's Brown. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. So UAB's offense will try to get something started with their first possession. Every team has impact players. What traits are you looking for when it comes to players who can make an impact, David?
Well, obviously, you want the main things, right? Speed, physicality, like all power, all those things are really, really good. But you also need guys that will hold people accountable, guys that will lead, and it's nice to have those guys on your team. They're the leaders of the team, and they're the best players.
And part of the reason why they're leaders is because these guys galvanize their teammates, right?
Breaks into the open. Building momentum, picking up a chunk of yardage, moving the chains out to the 34.
Well, your opponent scored on their opening drive, so obviously no need to panic. But I know, having been in this situation as a quarterback, you want to answer right away. So really good to see him making some nice throws here on their opening drive. He's going to try and see if he can get this thing tied up.
And the Blazers want to pick up the tempo. Using his legs, it's Jackson. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. No huddle here for the offense. Snap from the gun on third down. Pass rush coming after the quarterback, and they get him at the 32.
And how about this defense? Your offense goes right down the field, scores on the first drive, and now you come out, get a big sack on third down, and force a punt. You talk about creating momentum early and shutting the home crowd up. Mission accomplished.
He's brought down, but a really solid effort to pick up every bit of yardage he could on the punt return. Akron has it back, ready to send that offense back onto the field. Looking for a man. It's Fenley. He'll pull it down and run. Keeps it himself and gets the first. They mark him out of bounds at the 42, and they're on the move. They'll snap this one from the 42. It's 1st and 10. They'll leave it with him. Looking for room at the 30. All the way down to the 25-yard line. They move the sticks. It's 1st down.
Defense is going to have their hands full trying to get this guy on the ground, man. He's got some serious moves once he has the ball in his hands.
Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. Going for it all. Incomplete, and he threw that one up for grabs and into traffic, and fortunate to get it back. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. They'll throw again after the incompletion. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
And this offensive line's got to do a little better job, man. You've got to give your quarterback time to go through his progressions. From go to 1 to 2, and then maybe make a play. And he goes off of his first target. And
a shot toward the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Zips.
defense has to be better on the back end. They knew this offense was going to come out, and they were going to challenge them. They were going to try to push the ball vertically down the field. They've now given up 2 touchdown passes in this game. They have got to shore up their play in the back half.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. He'll start the return inside his 5. The coverage team maintains his discipline, not much doing on that return. UAB regains possession of the Blazer offense back onto the field. They haven't exactly burst out of the starting blocks, and they need to get something together with this possession. Play action on first down. And he is snowed under. Sacked at the 7.
And he gets home again, continuing his production. Last week, 2 sacks. This week, already a sack in the first half. This guy has been on a sack terror.
Grabbed over the middle. It's hooked. Tripped up for the tackle. The Blazers want to move quickly. Scanning the field, it's Kitna. And he is snowed under. Sacked at the 7.
Well, I think one of the biggest reasons why this team is finding themselves in a hole here in the first half is this has been a sack party. They can't keep the defense off of their quarterback. They haven't been able to get the ball deep down the field, throwing it with the consistency they want because they can't keep their quarterback standing up straight.
And the punt team gets down there and gets the return man on the ground. The Zips take over in Akron, ready to get that offense to work. They've come out smoking with touchdowns on each of their first 2 drives, and they're back to work now. An unforced error there. They don't get the snap off in time. That is a completely avoidable penalty. The quarterback just went into brain lock and lost track of the play clock. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Right down the middle. Wide open.
Yes? I will.
Exactly.
Work hard.
And stop bitching about your job every day. Thank you.
Thank you.
All right, yeah, yay me. Good night.
Night.
I'll talk to you later. Bye. And don't be so sad.
Turning it on. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the first down.
What a start for this offense throwing the ball. I love how they've come out in this game, and they've been aggressive. They've already scored a touchdown, and here they are taking another shot and getting a big play. If you're on defense, you have got to find a way to slow this quarterback down.
The Zips trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Second down, they'll go to the air. Buys a little time with his feet. It's complete on the right side. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. Now facing a 3rd and long. Back to pass. It's Finley. Hauls it in. And they'll get him down inside the 5, but this offense powering toward a score. This defense has been gashed, and they are backed up again with a 1st and goal. And he'll be stopped for no gain, still sitting at the 3-yard line. Got it. Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? Come on, set. Tries again to get it in. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line. A 3rd and goal call here from the 2. Let's see if they can finish the deal. Barrels ahead. Touchdown, Akron. Excellent pass by the back on the option. No step back in week 3. They have been sharp as they extend the lead. And the extra point is true, and the lead balloons to 21.
All right.
Kickoff unit has been busy as they have built a big lead, and they're trying to hold on to it.
3rd and goal, you're going to turn around and just give it to this guy who just has a nose for the end zone. He's able to find the crease and pay it off for his offense.
Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Off the play take on 1st down, off the throw. And the Heat gets there, and they get him down at the 14-yard line. And the Blazers now with a long way to go to pick up the 1st down. Wants to fire on 2nd down. Makes the catch. It's Milner. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a 1st down. The Blazers will hustle to the line. From the gun, he'll try to throw for it on 3rd down. Caught near the sticks. It's Jackson. And they wrap him up, but not before he gets enough on the catch for the 1st down.
And the offense showing off the short passing game, moving the sticks. Nice job, and look at them. They're right on the football, ready to capitalize on this momentum.
That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
And this offense gets nothing done on that play, but look at them. They're continuing to run this tempo. They want to try to do something to get a spark going to create a big play.
They're able to get him stopped just shy of the 1st down marker. And the Blazers come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving. Trying to pick it up on the ground. And he gets it to the 44-yard line. It'll be a 1st down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. To the air, it's Kitna. Catch in the middle, it's Clyde. Couldn't ask for much more there. A 1st down, and they're down to the 42. The Blazers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Looking downfield on 1st down. And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. He's loose down the left side. Defense has it. They're on the move. Touchdown, 6. The defense putting points on the board.
And the defense comes with the blitz. Nice job getting to the quarterback. And don't just get there. Try to strip that football out. They get the QB to the ground. The ball's out. They scoop it up. Take it all the way back to the house for 6.
And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. That is a defensive player's dream. Ball sitting there, chance to scoop it up, run with it, and they don't stop you until the band starts playing. On the move from inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. UAB has the ball back, ready to send the offense out to go to work. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders right out of the gate. Offensively for this unit, they've been slow and struggling. They need an explosive play to wake themselves up.
Yeah, and it's just the 1st quarter, so it's not the end of the world. You've seen slow starts, but you got to continue to pick and pick and pick until you find that play or that scheme that you can use against this defense.
After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Wants to go up top. Oh, they're after him. And the pressure gets him back at the 8-yard line.
And if your job is to irritate, to confuse, to hit, to make quarterbacks feel very uncomfortable, this defense is definitely doing their job. 6 sacks, that's the way to make the quarterback feel like he's having a hard day. He's had no response. This offensive line has no response, just a sack party.
And the Blazers will punt it away on 4th down. Just needs a crack to get a return. That's a perfect example of not settling for a fair catch. Pick up whatever yardage you can and help out the offense. Akron has it back, ready to send that offense back onto the field. Everything's been working so far. They've had it 3 times, reached the end zone on each occasion, and now they're back to work. And a decent gain there before the defense makes the stop. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. Give to the running back. Hauled down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Back to pass, it's Finley. Catch in the middle, it's Polk. Open space at the 25. Just making a play, getting it to the 23-yard line. It'll be first down.
Well, the defense did a nice job taking everything away down the field, but once the drag route was caught, they just couldn't rally to the ball carrier in time to make a tackle, and as a result, new set of downs.
Gets it out fast. Oh, he's got some space. He'll get it all the way down to the 8-yard line, and the defense is feeling the heat.
Stop me when you've heard this before. First down. First down. First down. Just continuing to put first downs together. So far, this defense just can't find any answers.
He's looking to throw. Trying to find the end zone. And he'll take it in and house it. Touchdown, Akron.
Man, what a picture-perfect start to this football game. Like, offense doing their job, defense getting the ball back, and this offense, I tell you what, it is an impressive unit to watch. They were good on tape all week studying them. They're better in person, and they are out the gate strong in this first quarter.
And they tack on the extra point for a 35-0 lead. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Guys, let's get you up to speed on what's going down in this fun college football game today. Bowling Green is in front. They've been impressive today, but they still have to finish the job, and that is no sure thing right now. They're up by a field goal over Liberty. We'll circle back if anything big happens you need to know about.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. UAB regains possession of the Blazer offense back onto the field. Maybe they learned something from their opening script of plays, David, but other than that, this has been an abject disaster.
And I think they learned what not to do. I mean, this has been an abject disaster. They haven't done anything right, offense, defense. Farmer, this one's ugly, and it's still early.
Yeah, I'd normally say, well, it's first quarter, just don't worry about it, there's time, but
Worry.
this is the worst start you possibly could have had. So they need to score a touchdown right here.
Back to throw, it's Kitna. Release to the back. Got a man, it's Jackson. They stay aggressive and push their way out to the 33, and it's first down.
All right, nice job by the QB. It's third down, it's money down. I'm looking to throw the ball down the field. What's open? My running back. Find him, hit him, let him do the rest. Good job.
The Blazers with the 1st and 10. To the air on first down. Snagged in the middle. It's Jackson. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense catching the football.
Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Looking for space, it's Jackson. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
And how about that young man getting in the backfield again? He's really got his fingerprints all over this game so far to start it, man. We're still in the first half, and he's got a sack. He's got a tackle for a loss. These are the kind of plays that really help your defense push these offenses behind the sticks.
One of the things I love about this defense is they just have such great awareness, and they're always communicating. They understood the down and distance. They knew exactly what they needed to do to make the tackle to force the punt. That is so well done.
Looking for a push on 4th down. There he goes. They're ripping off chunks of yards. They get it to the 33.
This is an offense that prides themselves on the ability to run the football, right? They trust those big bodies up front, and on 4th and 1, there was no question. They were going to go for it, they were going to hand it off, and they get the first down.
And the Blazers are moving quickly down the field.
Is he still a hard-working man?
Off the play fake on 1st down, to throw. He's got an open man. There to make the tackle, but the big throw is good enough to give them a first down.
Well, you're seeing the balance this offense has and how they can create explosive plays in a variety of ways. We just saw one come in the run game, and now you see one coming in the passing game. I'll tell you, they've got this defense on their heels.
And the pressure gets there, and down he goes at the 18.
The defense has been so dominant up front. You've seen it in these passing situations. That now the 7th sack of the game.
The Blazers with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. They get him on the ground, but not before he drives it to the 10-yard line. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. They'll try to pop the draw. Right there to stop him, and that'll be a loss of 3.
And this guy has been a dominant force early in this game. We're still in the first half. He already has a sack. He gets a tackle for loss there. He's playing so well with his eyes right now. He's reading his keys, and he's letting his God-given ability put him in the backfield to make these plays.
And listen, y'all know in the booth and everywhere how I feel about kickers. Don't always love leaving it on their foot, so to speak, but nice job executing. He keeps doing stuff like that. I'll keep trotting him out there.
On the run from inside his own 5. Makes a move. Got a little room. Wide open, and it's a foot race. They won't get him. It's a touchdown. He is a field-flipping machine. Taking on one end, return it to the other.
And now you get to celebrate. What a beautiful job. We always talk about defense. We always talk about offense. But, man, when your special teams come through for you and score, it is huge, and it provides such a boost for the crowd.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And he made the extra point without problem. So a dynamite play there. 99 yards. He took it back for the touchdown. Looking for blockers. And a really nice job by the kick team to get down there and make sure they limit that return. UAB has the ball back, ready to send the offense out to go to work. They had to settle for the chip shot field goal last time, Jesse. They'd love for this one to pay off bigger.
Yeah, it just comes down to execution, too. Did a nice job out in the field, stalled a little bit once they got down to the goal line, so they just need to be a little bit more crisp here, David.
Yeah, and listen, I think the first part was the most important part. You got to put the drive together first to get down there. Now, when we get down there, focus on execution and getting 6 points.
And this one will be stopped for no gain. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. To the air, it's Kitna. Pressure coming. He'll be brought down at about the 18-yard line. Not enough to move the sticks.
You know what, Reese, it is a great play, and I think they were in nickel, so they brought an extra guy on the field that has some speed, take a linebacker that's a little bit slower off the field, and you could see it pay dividends on that 3rd down.
Fields the punt. Wants to make a play. Returns like that are why you don't settle for the fair catch if you don't have to. Picks up just a little bit of yards to help out the O. Trying to start the drive with a pass. Rushes on him. Hit hard just as he released it on 1st down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down.
42 Spiders.
Off the play fake. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. They'll go to the ground. Got enough for the 1st down. Really good surge for this offense. They move the chains, and he's got it at the 34. And the Zips getting set on 1st and 10. They'll ride the hot hand. He works his way down to the 30-yard line before he stopped, a gain of 3. Solid pickup of 4 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 6. On the ground, it's Curry. They They finally get him stopped, but this veteran junior running back comes up with a nice play. The Zips are rolling down the field.
Here we go.
Looking for a physical attack from the gun. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down.
And there's really no secret to it, David. When this guy's running well, this offense is so hard to stop.
It opens up everything, and he's having a great day, showing you a little bit of everything, and this offense has got it rolling on the...
He's going for the goal line. And he cruises his way to the house. Touchdown, Zips. They'll try to add another to their lead. And they pick up the extra point. Kicker knocked it right down the middle. So that drive didn't have to cover a lot of ground, going 47 yards. And they get it into the end zone with a 6-yard touchdown pass. He'll take the return and try to improve the field position. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. A lot of work to do as this drive will start from the 16-yard line. Out of the gun, the running back has it. Slams into the pile, he'll get 1 to the 17. Didn't get much on first down, it's 2nd and 9. The give to the back. Able to pick up a couple before he's dragged down at the 19.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
And the quarterback is knocked out. They won the game today. That's 2 in a row. If they win the next one, it's called a winning streak. It's been done before.
And we're seeing the identity of this team coming to fruition. You just get the sense they're finding out who they are, what they're about, what they're going to do schematically, and who they're big.
terrific matchup in this one. Today, a battle in the Buckeye State, and battle lines will be drawn from Cleveland to Cincinnati. As we'll see a squad from the MAC, the Akron Zips, taking on the winners of 3 straight, the Toledo Rockets. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, here with David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's get this thing rolling.
All right.
And the Zips will get us underway with the opening kickoff. Fielded in the end zone. It's Crosby. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. So Toledo's offense will get the first possession of the game. Time for an early look at one of our Heisman Trophy candidates, and while this award certainly caters to quarterbacks many times, Jesse, this guy's proving to be worth all the attention.
Yeah, he's delivering. And remember, David, there was a lot of preseason hype around this guy each and every week. This dude has been making big-time plays. To me, he looks much improved from a season ago, and he's got this offense rolling.
Yeah, and the quarterbacks touch the ball every play. Their stats are good. Rushing stats count. Touchdowns, obviously. So it gets inflated. But
And the quarterback caught up to and sacked at the 12. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Dropping back, it's Gleason. Fires one high and deep. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's 4th down. The Rockets will call on their punt team. The punter going to get his first work of the afternoon. Wants to return it. And he is knocked down immediately after the catch. That punt coverage team had its hair on fire. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. He's got him. And this guy has some shiftiness to him, and he showed it off to the defense after picking up a few. The Zips can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Look out, he's got room. They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a first down. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. Looking to throw on first down. He's going for a big play downfield. He's got it on the sideline. And he'll run it into the end zone. Touchdown, Akron.
And when you have so many playmakers on offense like they do, they can score quickly. You just saw it right there.
And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Not a whole lot of room to operate on that return as the coverage unit was there and ready. Toledo has the ball. Here comes the offense. They went 3 and out on their first possession. Now to see if they can be more productive this time around. Fires to the middle. Got a man. It's a 0. Coming out, attacking from deep in their own end, and they're out at the 26 with the first down. Back to throw, it's Gleason. With the catch, it's Holly. Brings into the open. They get him out of bounds. Couple of yards short of midfield. They'll mark it at the 48, and this offense is rolling. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him get. Quarterback feeling that pressure, and he's knocked down at the 42. Not sure exactly what led to that, whether the protection wasn't right or the quarterback just didn't see it, but the result was a negative play and a sack.
But one thing I do know is that quarterback had no chance to get that ball down the field. That pocket was breaking down, and it was breaking down quickly. There were just too many bodies in that backfield for the QB to make anything happen.
Shotgun snap on third down. Got his man quickly. He gets it to the 38-yard line, and they'll pick up a fresh set of downs. And the Rockets will snap it on 1st and 10. Wide receiver going in motion. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. Once that ball was loose, offense didn't have a chance. Defenders everywhere. It's a turnover. Looking to throw on 1st down. On the move to the right and looking for a big one.
I love offensive coordinators that take shots in sudden change situations. You just got the takeaway. You're not wasting any time. Defense is jogging on the field. They barely have time to line up. You take a shot deep down the field, and you hit it, adding insult to injury to the opponent. That is a great play call.
Makes a stop in the backfield. He'll lose 4.
Yeah, and this offense, man, you got to do a better job blocking. And I tell you what, that's a kind of been a theme throughout the season. They haven't been high-powered. They haven't really figured out who they are yet. And they still got time. The season's not over yet.
Got some room made it to the goal line. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Zips. Well, that didn't necessarily go as planned, but it was most effective in the end.
I love it, Reese. Down in the red zone, this quarterback didn't have anybody open. Didn't panic. He just decided, man, I'm going to go do this myself. I'm going to use my wheels and put up 6 on the board. He did just that.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Excellent job by the kick coverage team. A pretty minimal gain on that return. The Rockets offense is back on the field. That fumble in plus territory just ruined that last drive, David.
Yeah, and those are frustrating when you got the offense moving a little bit and you put that thing on the deck, Jesse. But move on, reload, forget about it.
At the end of the day, it's just fundamental football, right? They practice it all week. 5 points of pressure. Every ball carrier has to have it. They just got to do a better job moving forward.
And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short game there. The Rockets line up, trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. Looking downfield, it's Gleason. Makes the grab. He'll have the 1st down as he gets it to the 28-yard line before he stopped. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Grab near the marker. It's Rudolph. Good, solid pickup on that one. They've got it out to the 40, and it's 1st down. And the Rockets are moving quickly down the field. He wants to throw it again. Makes the catch. It's Rudolph. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. From the 47-yard line on 1st and 10. Wants to throw on 1st down. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. They're about to run a dirty half-dozen plays on this drive. They'll move the wide receiver. Going to swing it on 2nd down. Safe completion on the screen. They'll give him a couple that leaves him with 3rd and 8. Trying to pick up a 1st down.
Get set.
On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Picked off to stop the threat. He'll try to take it back. Returns it all the way back to the 23-yard line, and the defense gets a turnover. The Zips take over in Akron, ready to get that offense to work. From the gun, the ground game. Powers through the defender. Gets the nose of the ball to the 25, give him 1. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Sends it back in motion. 2nd down, he'll throw it. He'll try to do it himself. He goes out of bounds after a solid gain on the play.
Well, two things I love by the quarterback on that play. One, his ability to flush outside the pocket and make a quick decision. No one's open and I'm taking off and running. And two, get out of bounds. No need to take a...
Going deep. And they weren't able to make the connection. They were looking for an explosive play. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Couldn't connect on 1st down. Now back to the air. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. He almost picked up the 1st down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. And the Zips are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. They'll try to drive ahead on 3rd and short. Still running at the 40. Lots of running room. Touchdown, Akron. He broke away from the defense and they couldn't catch him. How efficient have they been as they extend this lead here in Week 5?
This guy just has a nose for the end zone, and you love his ability to find creases, use his speed in the open field, and go score. He's been really good for his offense early this year. That already his 5th rushing touchdown on the season.
Let's see if he can make a play on the return. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Guys, let's see what Toledo can get done on offense this time. That last drive was promising for a while, but you just can't mess it up at the end with the pick, Jesse.
No, you got to be able to finish drives, especially in this game if you're going to win. And, David, they've got to be able to eliminate the mental mistakes.
Yeah, and I don't think you get conservative or play it safe. You can trust your guy. I think you put the ball right back in his hands and let him do his thing.
Found a little bit of room to operate, but he'll be stopped just short of the 1st down. The Rockets come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep the drive moving. Looking down the middle. That's caught. It's Rudolph. Really nice job there to pick up the 1st down and get it to their own 41. And the Rockets come to the line with a new set of downs. They go to the ground. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Looking downfield, it's Gleason. He's got his man across the middle. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the 1st. Third down play from the gun. Nowhere to go with the ball, and down he goes at the 39. The Rockets send out the punt unit. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Hauls it in at the 25. And he'll work his way on the return out to the 35-yard line before he's stopped. Akron has it back, ready to send that offense back onto the field. They could not have drawn up a better start than this, already up 21-0. And the defense forced the quarterback out of bounds before he could get rid of it, had to take the loss. The Zips have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Looking to fire. Going for it all. Picked it off, and this defense really needed something to go right. Not only made the pick, but he also made up some ground and took it back to the 38. Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. The give to the running back from the shotgun. And he's stuffed by that big defensive tackle up front. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Back to pass. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit.
I don't even know if the offense is aware that they have other eligible targets downfield. It feels like every single throw early in this game has gone this guy's way.
Here's the pressure. And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. Defense got it. They're on the run. To the ground with the back. Turning it on. Really nice pickup on that one as they get it to the 36. It'll be 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Throwing right. Got him downfield. And he motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Zips.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge. And also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. And listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Toledo has the ball. Here comes the offense. Looking to throw, it's Gleason. They've been gashed by the... And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13. And the Rockets trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Motion from the wideout. Off play action. And the quick shuffle pass underneath. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. Third and long, backed up inside their 20. Throws to the wideout. He can't haul it in. Incomplete. He had him on the crossing route, and he dropped it. The Rockets will line up to punt it away. 3 and out. They got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. Found a little running room on that one. Picked up some nice blocks before he's run out of bounds. The Zips take over in Akron, ready to get that offense to work.
Green 25.
Rides the back and leaves it. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7.
On the double.
Got a little work done on first down. Now back to the line.
Down, 55 feet.
2nd down. They'll go to the air. It's complete to the right. Oh, he's got some space. He gets it all the way down to the 5-yard line. A terrific catch and run before he stopped. And the Zips have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Akron. When you know you have a team outclassed, the ability to play to that standard and finish with a blowout like this is really impressive.
And it's almost like playing against yourself, right? You know you're better. You know you're going to win the football game, but how do I continue to still execute? This was so easy. Great execution. Just beat down in every...
Precision Stadium in Akron, Ohio, home of the Zips. As we'll see a squad from the back, the Central Michigan Chippewas. Squaring off with another team from the back, the Akron Zips. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. The Zips will kick it away to start us off. And he's going to bring it out. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. The Chippewas offense takes the field to start this game off. Jesse, it's always fun to see a guy who's been challenged, see if he can answer the bell and get things done.
Well, we talked to him this week, and he knows that people are out there questioning him. I think that leaves a big chip on his shoulder, David. He wants to prove to the entire college football world he's got what it takes to win this football game. It's a big test for him.
And here's the thing. Proving it is one thing, Jesse, but it's not about you. And this is a team game. Obviously, the quarterback position is so dependent on others' success, but play within yourself.
And the ball's free in the backfield. They recover their own fumble. Somehow, who knows how they got that thing back. And wait just a second. The official's going to take a second look at this one. So the officials take a closer look, and the replay booth will overturn the call. So already a challenge on this opening drive. It's 3rd and 9. Looking for a deep man. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down. The Chippewas will try to pin them back with the punt. This will be their first punt of the afternoon. Takes it to the end zone himself, and now he'll give his team the lead.
And your defense made a big stop. You think you're getting the offense, the football back, but how about special teams coming through in a big way to take the lead for you, get some excitement, get some juice back on your side.
And he's coming out of the end zone. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. Central Michigan has it back. Let's see what the Chippewas can do on offense. That opening script from the offensive coordinator didn't lead to a score as they punted on their first possession. Now they have it back. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Quick pass on the fly motion. Runs through a tackle. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion. Not the way they had it drawn up. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. Here comes the heat. He's going to go down, and he's in his own end zone. It's going to be a safety. After giving up the safety, they'll have to kick it away.
Well, the defense could smell blood in the water in that situation, and a great job pursuing, getting to the football, showing you all of that athleticism they have, and they come away with the safety.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Let's go! They'll try the run. Pushes ahead for a couple. They'll mark it at the 33.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground, take away that run game, make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
Under fire. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Man, it's easy to play defense when you can do this. When you can get to the quarterback quick and make him make a decision quick, it makes it easier for the secondary, for the linebackers, for everybody on the field.
Looking to scramble. With the catch, it's Adams. And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short. And after that short completion, what will they do now? Just a few inches to go.
Yeah, and you wanted to get the ball out quick, and you wanted your receiver to make the play for you and get the first down. You don't now. Decision time, 4th and short.
I think we're going to see more and more of this in college football. It used to be that if it was 4th and inches and you're on your own side of the field, you automatically punt. But I like that play call. With their offensive line and their ability to run the football, just go out and get it and keep the drive alive.
I don't think people understand how valuable it is to be able to hand the ball to your running back and get everyone settled to start the football game, especially when there's production like this.
Deep shot for the end zone. And incomplete on the deep ball.
Well, even though that was an incompletion, I wouldn't be surprised if this secondary wants to start playing deeper coverages, because this offense has shown that they're willing to be aggressive. They've got a lot of speed. This defense cannot allow any big plays here in the second half.
And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. 3rd down coming. From the gun, wants to pass. On the run, still looking. Got his man downfield. Doesn't quite make it to the 1st down marker. He's a yard short. Here comes the field goal unit as they'll try to get the 3. And he missed it. No good. Could have stretched the lead out there, but guys, it's still sitting at 9. Central Michigan takes over, and we'll get another look at this offense. To the air, it's Lavis. Makes the catch. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And the Chippewas in a good spot here with 2nd and short.
29 Philly. 29 Philly.
Wants to go up top. Under fire. Time running out, and he goes down at the 34. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. And this defense has maxed out this pressure. Another sack. The Chippewas line up to punt it away. He might just try to keep it away from this guy after a house call came after the first punt. That nifty return sets up the offense and negates some of the yardage on the punt. Akron has it back, ready to send that offense back onto the field. A really nice job methodically driving down the field the last time they had it, but the missed field goal ruined the drive. He'll take the deep shot. And it was worth going for a chunk play, but the long pass is incomplete. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Looking to fire. Flips it out on the screen. Past the 45. And he was off to the races. Finally tripped up at the 36.
And they executed that running back screen to perfection. Quarterback held on to it. He let the rush get to him. Offensive lineman got out in position, and the running back sold it too. Once he had the ball in his hands, he just had blockers and green field out in front of him.
It's complete. Can't quite cross the plane to get the 6, but they'll have the 1st down. This offense in scoring position with a fresh set of downs. Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver. Touchdown, Akron! They punctuate the chance with a trip to the end zone. No midseason doldrums. Now this team has consecutive wins, and when you start expecting to find ways to win games and you expect that you will perform well enough to do so, that's really hard to stop.
It's a mindset, Reese. This team has it right now. You can tell their players trust each other.
as we'll see a squad from the MAC, the Miami, Ohio Redhawks, taking on another team from the MAC, the Akron Zips. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with guys, can't wait to get this one started. And the Redhawks will get us started with the opening kickoff. And he takes this from inside the 5. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. So Akron's offense will get the ball first. And David, their quarterback hasn't always blown you away statistically, but he is a guy that the coaches trust.
Yeah, and he'll show you some flashes of why you should trust him, Reese. But here's the thing. This is not a guy that we're saying, go win me the football game. That's not where he's at right now in his career. Jesse, he's a guy that needs the others. They got to help him out.
Breaks into the open on the left. Touchdown, Zips. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
What a way to start this game offensively. You find the matchup you like, you put it in his hands, and he does the rest. The defense looks like they were sleepwalking out there to start this game. One play, they go the distance to score a touchdown. This defense better wake up.
And the PAT makes it 7-0. He'll start the return inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Dropping back, it's Finn. Pocket breaking down. Working that left side. A little more space. Open up that playbook even more as they pick up the first down out to the 30. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking downfield on first down. Bringing the heat. And the defense aims. Got him at the 27. The Redhawks now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. There he goes. Across the 40, out of bounds at the 41, and a big pickup has this offense on the move. And the Redhawks have it with a 1st and 10. He'll do it himself. And he'll find enough running room to get it just short of midfield at the 49. They ran it on first down, now on 2nd. Here's the handoff. And they'll stop him just short of the first down, just inches away from moving the sticks. The Redhawks are facing 3rd and inches. He'll sneak it and try to surge forward.
And David, on 3rd and inches right there, that's often a decision the quarterback predetermines. Who's my best guard? That's the guy I'm going to try to get behind.
And I know that defensively, too, but I'm just trying to dive and create a pile there.
Strong pass rush gets to the quarterback, and they get him at the 46. And the Redhawks with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Back to pass on 2nd down. He is lucky to get that one back, and the last thing you want is to turn it over on your opening drive. They're facing a 3rd down. Try and play action. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. And trying to put points on the board on 3rd down. Now they're staring at 4th down. The Redhawks will send out the punt unit. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon. And no chance for the return man to get his hands on that one as it hops out of bounds. The Zips take over in Akron, ready to get that offense to work. Boy, that last touchdown, the one-play quick strike scored Jesse this up.
Hey Jared, let's go out.
I don't know if they're going to get the same looks defensively.
Hey, Axel, how you doing?
Explosive that play
Appreciate you
was,
stopping
Reese.
by,
David,
man.
they may be seeing a little bit more off coverage on this drive and maybe some softer boxes to run into.
And when you make that kind of explosive play, you're going to put the defense on its toes. They're going to be a little bit more conservative. So this offense approach now, maybe I don't have to go deep. I can go a little bit shorter and just make those easy plays underneath.
And the Zips come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to keep the drive alive. Grab near the marker. It's Newell. Brings into the open. And they finally get him down, but not before. He's got him set up for business at the 49-yard line. First down for this offense. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Finds the tight end. They are on the move down to the 32, and they pick up another first down. The Zips are flying down the field. Now the play fake. Bought a little time, lets it go. Grab near the sticks. It's pulled. And the catch and run into the end zone. Touchdown, Akron.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets to his progression, David, hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
The coverage team maintains its discipline, not much doing on that return. Guys, we'll see what this Redhawks offense can get done this time. Hands it off. Quickly down 14-0. They've taken a couple of punches. Let's see if they can get something going this time. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Gets the back moving. Back to throw. It's Finn. Got his man out of the backfield. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. And the Redhawks are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Not quite in rhythm there. Incomplete. And here comes the punt team. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Looks it in at the 40. Little pressure on the coverage team there, and they'll stop him at the 47-yard line. And now this offense will take the field again. Off the play fake on first down. Looking for a huge play. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? After the incompletion, back to the passing game. Caught in the backfield. It's Gant. Turning it on. Just what they were looking for. A huge explosive play, and they're inside the 15 at the 13-yard line. After ripping off a huge chunk of yardage, now they've got it 1st and 10 from the 13. Got some room and to the goal line. Couldn't quite nudge it in. Not sure you could get much closer, but it'll be 1st and goal. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost, trying to defend their own end zone. Keeping it on the ground on 1st and goal. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. They lost ground on 1st down. Now 2nd and goal from the 5. Looking for the goal line. Touchdown, Zips. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. Give to the back. Crosses the 45. He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be 1st down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. They're going to ride this running back. And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up. They'll take this lead to the 2-minute timeout and see if they can tack on a little more before the break. After the productive 1st down play, it's 2nd and 6. From the gun, the running back has it. Got the first down. Looking for more. He goes out of bounds, but not before getting it to the 32. And the Zips will have it 1st and 10. To the air on 1st down. Here's a heat. That's caught. It's Gant. At the 20, he's got space. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
Man, this quarterback is having himself a day.
Hey man, have a good stream.
It was hard enough for Paul.
Hey, CD man, how you doing?
Game,
Thanks.
more or less in the first half.
Got some room, headed to the goal line. He stopped just a chain link or two away from the first down and sets them up beautifully here.
And that would be the definition of first down success. Putting yourself in a good position. It's 2nd and inches. I can do whatever I want next. I can take a shot down the field. I can run the football and get a new set of downs. Like, nice first down execution. And this QB's had some success, man, throwing to the football to the end zone. Like 3 touchdown passes today. Nice job by the defense responding, right? Don't give up more big plays. Understand he's going to be aggressive and take shots.
So close to that end zone. He can almost taste it, but it'll be 1st and goal for this offense. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. This offense has put on a display in the first half, and they have a chance to tack another one on before the back's going for the goal line. Going right back to the well, and this time he finds water. Gets it into the end zone for the touchdown. Punt team makes its way onto the field. And these guys have been busy. 6th punt of the day. Fair catch called for and made around the 20-yard line. They come to the line for the first play of the drive, snapping it from the 21. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. Grabbed behind the line. It's Beal. They stay aggressive and push their way out to the 33, and it's 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. The play action fake. Oh, they're after him. Trying to buy a little time, and he cannot, but he does get it back closer to the line of scrimmage. The Red Hawks have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Looking to throw, it's Finn. Pressure coming. Makes the grab. Didn't pick up a lot there, moving forward just a few. It'll be 3rd and long. Back in motion, trying to clear the picture. Caught behind the line. It's Tracy. Absolutely nowhere to go as this defense makes a 3rd down stop. And the Red Hawks decide to punt it away. Great contact on that ball as it just hangs up in the sky. He'll settle for some pretty good field position and make the fair catch at around the 35. This drive will get started from the 37-yard line. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. He's going to let it go. And they couldn't make the connection on the long shot. And it looks as if they buzzed down. Replay wants to have another peek at that last play.
Well, he was trying to get his feet down. You saw a little toe tap action there, but ultimately it ends up being an incompletion.
And you know the standard is indisputable video evidence, and the officials will change the call. That big play has this defense reeling, and now they'll snap it 1st and 10 from the 14. Handoff from the gun. Not enough space. Gets it all the way down to the 2-yard line. He was fighting for that end zone. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. He's got it down to the 1-yard line, right on the doorstep of pay dirt. reached the end of the third quarter, and we have a potential classic on our hands, all tied up as we take a peek at the stats. These two teams about to find out what they're made of as we open the fourth, all tied up. Starting off this quarter close enough to smell the goal line. They'll run it. Touchdown! They've got the lead here in the fourth. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. He's taking the shot. And it's picked off. That's the turnover they desperately needed. He managed. They get the W, and with that being win number 6, looks as if they're going bowling, guys.
And that's a good moment for this squad, right? Like, you start every season, you have big goals, and it usually starts with your conference championship. And winning a national championship, maybe going to the playoffs. Everybody has different goals, but getting to a bowl is always sweet, and this team's eligible now.
I know the coaches are really happy about this, the AD and the fans, because they know what it means for the program, right? You're going to get those 15 extra practices at the end of the year to help develop young talent, looking ahead to next season. But that's next season. There's still a lot of football left to go this year. Let's just see how good of a bowl game.
Welcome to Muncie, Indiana, home of the Ball State Cardinals, and we're looking forward to this matchup, and certainly the fans are showing that they are as well. Today, an intra-conference battle between a couple of MAC rivals. As we'll see, the winners of 3 straight, the Akron Zips, taking on the Ball State Cardinals. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, Jesse Palmer alongside. Guys, we can't wait to see this game. Been looking forward to it all week. The Zips will boot it away to start the game. And he passes on the touchback. Here he comes. imagine he's going to get an earful on the sideline after bringing it out of the end zone and being knocked down at the 11. So the Ball State Cardinals offense comes onto the field first today. And what a performance, an aerial show from this guy in the last game, and he has to have a ton of confidence coming into this one, David.
Yeah, it was a great week. And watching that tape before this game, like you could tell, man, he was seeing it quick. The ball was coming out, just touchdowns at will. A really nice day. And I think, Jesse, you take that and you start to build on it for this offense and really continue to trust him to make plays through the air.
Yeah, that's a good point. I think he really earned his offensive coordinator's trust after that performance. So I'm anticipating the playbook to expand a little bit in this game. Maybe see some new schemes in the passing game just based on what this guy was able to do.
And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10. And the Cardinals will punt this one away. Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter. Gets off his first one of the day. He was called on 5 times in the victory last week. Excellent coverage that time. Didn't give him any room to set up a big return. So the Akron Zips offense will go to work for the first time. Hopefully we'll see a performance today like the one that this guy had last week when basically he just ran wild through the defense.
He made that defense look silly. Out in the open field, he was making people miss, breaking tackles, scoring touchdown after touchdown. And this offense has vowed to find new ways to get him the football. So we're going to see something else that we haven't seen before because of this guy's unique talent in this one.
Yeah, and the defense, all eyes on him. That will be the main focus. More guys in the box. I wonder if it opens up the play-action game and the perimeter throws and maybe some big plays through the air because they know he is the man, he is the guy, he is priority number 1.
Great job at contained by this defense. And in order to do that, the end man on the line of scrimmage defensively has got to be able to set the point and force the football back into traffic. And that's exactly what they do.
They are on the move as they pick up the first down. They'll spot it at the 28. And the Zips come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Now improvising. And the defense making a play, getting a hand on that pass. Working well behind the sticks on second down. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. They ripped off 7 on that one. Now a 3rd down and 3. The Zips are at the line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. On 3rd and short, they'll try to convert through the air. Caught near the sticks. It's Newell. Touchdown Zips. Made the grab and then did the rest himself, and they put points on the board. Setting up for the extra point after the first score of the game.
Forget about those tight ends, right? They come up and they block most of the time, and a lot of time near the line of scrimmage, and then occasionally offenses do a great job, get creative, find a way to get a good matchup for the tight end, and he does the rest and gets in for 6.
On the move from inside his 5. And a really nice job by the kick team to get down there and make sure they limit that return. Ball State gets it back. The offense headed to the field. Finding themselves down 7-0. They'd love to get a drive going here. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2. The Cardinals with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. To throw, it's Kelly. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. And the Cardinals are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Knocked down in the backfield, and that'll bring up 4th down. They bring the punter onto the field now. 2nd time today they've been forced to punt. No fair catches here, looking for room. The solid return there offsets some of the punt yardage and really sets up this offense nicely. And the offense takes the field eager to go back to work. Looking to throw on first down. Rushes on him. Just missed his man, gave him just a little too much.
You know, it's a good decision by the QB because his intended target wasn't open, so throw it out of bounds, and you can live to play another day here on this drive.
Trying to burn this defensive back. Snags it inside the 20. He's finally stopped, but not before he takes it into the red zone. They'll mark it at the 18. And the Zips have pushed it inside the 20. It's a draw. He rolls all the way down to the 5-yard line before they finally get him stopped. The offense threatening, close to the end zone now with a new set of downs. Motion from the wide receiver. They'll dial up the run on 1st and goal. This defensive front just ran free in the backfield. He'll lose 3. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. They won't let him in. He had a nose for that end zone, but he will be stopped short. You can't afford to squander these opportunities once you get into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Akron. Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic.
And how about this offensive line? 3rd and goal, you gotta have it. They flew off of the ball. They got some push. They made that easy on their running back to score that touchdown.
On the run from inside his own 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Ball State takes over the football, and the Cardinal offense headed out. We'll see if they can be a little more productive this time around. A 3-and-out the last time they had the ball. They believe in that running game. Got 6 before he stopped at the 23. The Cardinals can really attack on this 2nd and short. Looking for a man. It's Kelly. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. They'll run play action. Here's the pressure. And the pressure is coming in, and they get him again. And the Cardinals will bring the punt team onto the field. 3-and-out and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. He gets it away from his own end zone. Here's the return. There he goes. Open it up. This guy is a daring punt return man. He's not going to settle for the fair catch. A solid return gets a little bit of ground for the offense. Akron has it back, ready to send that offense back onto the field. On the ground, it's Gant. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a 1st down. And now they've moved into the red zone.
Lasso! Lasso!
Gives it on the option. He's brought down at the 7-yard line, and they are threatening to take it in.
Okay.
Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down.
Fire!
Back to pass. Fires into the end zone. Touchdown, Zips. Fitted in the window for the score. They are seizing control and... We sensed a great deal of confidence, almost a smugness from this coaching staff. And these guys on the field, it's as if they knew they were going to win.
Yeah, playing with a bit of a chip on their shoulder, and I think they really felt like they had a real good game plan offensively and defensively coming into this one, David. There were some matchups on the field they thought they could exploit. We saw that happen here.
High waving hand. Welcome at Release Gaminglitz Ples. Thank you for being here. Hey Ryle.
Yeah. Get up.
Hey Jared, how are you doing tonight, my bro? Smiling face with sunglasses. Please folded hands like thumbs up and sub if you haven't yet. Welcome Jared Chalucci. Check out PC's Amazing People channels out https://www.youtube.com/chanel/UCV6ZCJ4A3TDM0IBFDG2NGDQ.
you doing? Standing up as usual. What'd you throw away?
My paper list.
What?
Paper list
Paper with what?
for my job.
Why'd you throw it away?
Because they have plenty of copies at work.
Oh, you sure about that?
Yeah.
Oh. Oh. Lock the door? Probably not.
I did.
Yeah, we better check. Go brush your teeth.
Yep. The trash put in your back seat.
What?
The trash
Yeah.
put in your back seat.
Yeah.
Liked. Face blue smiling.
Go to bed.
Not tired yet.
Please folded hands like thumbs up and sub if you haven't yet. Welcome Jared Chalucci. Check out these amazing people channels out https://www.youtube.com/CHANNEL/UCV6ZCJ4A3TDM0IBFDG2NGDQ. Thank you.
Thank you, Jared. Jared, get ready for our Saturday. Pretty good. How you doing? Pretty good. Pretty good.
Hello waving hand host.
Yeah.
Like done. On.
Playing with FNY tomorrow. No.
Glasses purple yellow diamond. Glasses purple yellow diamond. Glasses purple yellow diamond.
Look at it.
On. Please folded hands like thumbs up and sub if you haven't yet. Welcome Jared Chalucci. Check out these amazing people channels out https://www.youtube.com/chanel/UCV6ZC4A3TDM0IBFDG2NGDQ. Raising hands, light skin tone. Hey. Like. Just done 4 hours steam. Thank you. $4 for me lol. Nice man, did you get good watch time hours? Grinning squinting face rolling on the floor laughing face with tears of joy. Are you sleeping face MRCH for a few hours? I will. Okay, just about to end myself with 3 hours bro. Please folded hands like thumbs up and sub if you haven't yet. 7.1 hours.
Well, at this rate, I'll be using all my ammo.
Welcome Jared Chalucci. Check out these amazing people channels out https://www.youtube.com/CHANNEL/UCV6ZCJ4A3TDM0IBFDG2NGDQ. Is that good? That is really good. Good. For a 4-hour stream. It just hit 11 p.m. here MRCH. $2,286. Psalm close. Sue close, you got this.
Good grief, I've been killing zombies here for an hour. Still more nests. Crows everywhere.
Still ruining your playlight. The thumbnail is really good though.
Yeah, it is really good. Yeah, we got names mixed up though. It's kind of funny though, but that's ChatGPT. Got the names in the wrong little place.
Thank you, man.
Yeah, I recommend ChatGPT as long as you be careful with it. Should be all right. People are going to abuse it. Right now, people are abusing ChatGPT, and we're not going to even have it because people are ruining it for everybody else. ChatGPT getting sued. Because people want to abuse it and not do it and not yes. People are abusing it for other purposes besides. And then we're not going to even have a chat GPT, and we won't be able to even create thumbnails. Because people want to ruin it.
Please folded hands like thumbs up and sub if you haven't yet.
And get themselves put in jail or
Night.
court. Now GPT's under yeah, GPT.
Welcome Jared Chalucci. Check out these amazing people channels out https://www.youtube.com/CHANNEL/UCV6ZCJ4A3TDM0IBFDG2NGDQ. Night MRCH, get some sleep buddy. Okay, I will. See you. See you tomorrow MRCH. Yes. $100 points.
No, I didn't even see him. He was combined with them. But yeah, I think I'll delete this and then. No, I'll start a new one. Oh, she's out now. She wasn't able to.
Can you help me with hours? Yes, L will run your playlist. Cool, thank. You're the best. You're welcome MRCH anytime, my friend. Good night. Night. Night.
I think it's a good little duel. But I can only make like.
Night.
You can only make.
Night.
80 thumbnails a day to get views. So you can only make.
Knit. Grinning, squinting face, rolling on the floor, laughing face with tears of joy. Sa. Sa. Z. Sa. Grinning, squinting face, rolling on the floor, laughing. Z. Please folded hands like thumbs up and sub if you haven't yet. Put some PJs on and take a load off. Welcome Jared Chalucci. Check out these amazing people channels out https://www.youtube.com/CHANNEL/UCV6ZCJ4A3TDM0IBFDG2NGDQ.
Musicians don't like it either.
LOL. Lolo. LOL. WW.
Yeah. Can't
WWZs.
copyright AI music. Can't copyright AI music. You cannot do it. You cannot distribute it unless you add something in there that's yours. If you add something in there that's yours, then you can. But otherwise, you can't copyright AI music. That's why you can post it to YouTube. Yeah. You cannot copyright AI music. You can't copyright it. All my music is created with online studio music. And it's not AI. All mine is created with in-studio instruments.
Goodbye.
That's on what I download.
By MRCH.
Copyright AI music, you can post it to YouTube because you can't copyright it because there's no copyright because you can't copyright AI music. You can't distribute it either. Yes. Well, how does an AI musician get? How does an AI
716 sub now.
But it's not real.
For me. Let's go out.
That was in-studio instruments that are and plugins that are free. You can get a piano. That's how Drinking Man was created. That's how I did some of Better Man. Stuff like
Off to
that.
bed now.
AI is useless unless it's for promotion.
Night.
I know I've been in the music scene for many, many, many years. I've been singing and playing and songwriting for a long, 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 long time. And if people keep going the way they're going, they're not going to get anywhere with distribution. You can't distribute any AI music. Now, if you make AI music and add something in there that's yours, like a guitar and other stuff, then sure, it becomes yours. Then you can copyright it. But otherwise, you can't just depend on all the AI music. Then just depend on them, say, upload it and distribute it. Because they won't upload it and distribute it. I know a lot about the music scene. Let's see, do I want to go in here? I want Tony to help me with another original. Trying to separate roles right now. I can't seem to do it right. I thought I could do it. And it's, I play the instrument and my vocals together, and it's not separating for some reason. I can't make stems out of it. Shit. Hey, Coco St. John, you want a good one, man? You want a good one, my brother from another mother.
Please folded hands like thumbs up and sub if you haven't yet. Welcome Jared Chalucci. Check out these amazing people channels out https://www.youtube.com/CHANNEL/UCV6ZCJ4A3TDM0IBFDG2NGDQ.
I don't understand why it's not stemming them out. As soon as I get internet, I want to go from one studio, and I'm going to get Studio One instead, and then get plug-in instruments, and then add my plug-in instruments. I got me a nice room. Got your little drum beats in there. I create my own drum beats. I got a cajon
What's up, legend? Excellent live stream and wonderful person.
How are you on your phone if I only gave you like 4 extra hours?
What?
Hmm?
Didn't shut up yet.
Why not?
I don't know.
Shut up.
Please folded hands like thumbs up and sub if you haven't yet. Welcome Jared Chalucci. Check out these amazing people channels out https://www.youtube.com/channel/UCV6ZCJ4A3TDM0IBFDG2NGDQ